So in 2021, I got a call from Churchill. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm uber happy, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, it's like meeting what were ridiculous.
Yes.
You know, like, because now you're in comedy. You know, whatever art you do, when someone who's been there gives you a recognition, it feels nice.
Yes.
So Churchill calls me. He's like, yo, hi man, I watch what you're doing. And these were his words. Your text is just then he'll screenshot. You're the future.
Yes.
Then akaniambia, come to my kuna show na each Churchill narudi. Come and we can see how we can work together.
Yes.
Hata kama utafanya special, you should do. So I'm excited mana. Hiyo time nilikuwa job huko Ukunda huko. Sishikiki huko natembea hiyo beach ni kama mimi mwenyewe. But then he told me that I'll give you the number of a guy to call you.
Yes.
When that guy calls you, he'll talk to you and then we can move forward.
Okay.
So Churchill sent that guy some of my stuff.
Yes.
We sent that guy some of my stuff. Jamaa hakuwa impressed.
Ni Victor Ber.
So hakuwa impressed.
Yes.
Mzee nikamwambia sometimes Churchill akanicall, bro, jamaa alikukall? Hapana, hajanicall bado. Atakukall sasa. I think alimwambia buko ule kijana.
Yeah.
So Victor akanicall, akanishow ni aje nimecheck stuff yako. Kitu naona tunafanya he was not mean actually. He was not mean at all. He akaniambia tunaweza work on it kidogo, nataka ukuje audition.
Yes.
Mimi nikasema nikajiuliza hakuna vile Churchill ananicall ananiambia stories are special. Mbona ananiambia nikuje ni audition.
Yes.
Nikamwambia okay, but nikasema I don't want ego to get in the way of a good thing that could potentially happen. Yeah.
Yes.
So nikamwambia okay, it's fine. Let's tell me when. So akaniambia hii show iko hii siku, nitakutext na tickets.
Yes.
Na sipokutext ni call.
Yes.
So hakunitext. Nikamcall akuchukua simu. So history kada hivyo, si ndio? Kasema you know what? Maybe this was not my path.
Yes.
And that's fine, yeah? So nikasonga kivyangu saa after that. So now venye 2021 venye napatana niko open mic. Ya jamaa flight wa Eugene Bogwa. Eugene ni producers juu wa mashow kadhaa. So he's very interested in comedy.
Yes.
Sio alikuwa ameanza number 7 hapa tao. So hiyo time kuna wazungu walikuwa wametoka majuu, walikuwa tafuta kwanza satire show Kenya. So but walikuwa nakosa msee wa kuifanya.
Yes.
Juu wanasema comedian wengi hawataki kuongea outside of their country.
Yes.
So nikabonga na hiyo siku nilikuwa nimetoka job, hata sikuperform, nilikuwa nimechoka.
Yes.
Kumbe wasi wanaenda wakaambia check out this guy. Wakaenda wakacheki stand up zangu zote nini.
Yeah.
So I got a call one day from a guy called Gado. He works for Nation at a time. Kaniambia
najua Gado.
Everyone knows Gado. Ule jamaa wa kuchora. Godfrey Mwapemba.
Yes.
Hata amepata award juzi ya
Msewa TZ
amepata award juzi. Yes, sasa ni Knight wa France. Monsieur Gado. Alikuwa ceremony juzi akipewa hiyo freedom of expression.
Okay. So ametandika kama politicians na zile drawings zake.
Exactly. So he's very akaniambia hey, I've watched your material and I would like us to have a meeting. So nikapata wasee fulani niko kwa hoteli. So Gado akachelewa. Typical African. Yes. So mimi niko na wazungu tu tumekaa tu huko.
CPT.
So maze we are doing a show, wakaanza kuuliza maswali za comedy. You know, comedy I've been in legal interviews and that was the most intense interview of my life.
Yes.
Jamaa niuliza we've watched your material. What were you thinking when you did this? Like jamaa anatolea joke ulifanya like 2 years ago.
Yes.
Umepost. Anakuuliza so when you said Nigeria is a country without introverts. What did you mean? You know it's because ukiona mahali lazima wanajawa joke loud ni so kama mimi naona kama in China mai haina introvert. Okay. Anambia what did you mean when you said ati pronouns the Museveni ni himself? Because he refers to himself as himself. So the pronoun zake ni himself.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we talk about things and like so we like that you're like so akaniambia they're not promising anything but they think I'd be a good value to the show.
Yes.
Your time I'm auditioning for what? To be a writer. Because me nilikuwa napenda nilikuwa na imagine niko kama show card daily show naandikia wasee unajua na cheki joke yangu imesemwa nasema hiyo ni joke yangu bro unajua.
Yes.
So because I had learned to love comedy the craft more than comedy, the hype.
Yeah.
You know, like me, na ketu mahali I'm just thinking about comedy. I want to talk about comedy with my friends. I want us to just do jokes and do challenges. Ebu tujaribu leo nafanya challenge yako leo, usifanye long stories. Leo fanya 2 punchlines. Tap. Leo fanya dad jokes.
Yes.
Yeah. But so like we had grown to love comedy because the community I was around was a comedian community.
Yes.
So me wakamaliza nini, so they also interviewed a lot of other comedians as writers, as what. So sometime later in the year, I mean sasa 2022 imeanza.
Yeah.
2022 imeanza, mabeti zangu wameniambia by the way hawa wazungu wametuandikia ma-email zetu. Na wakasema wametupatia ma-assignment. Write a story, unajua sijui ni nini. Mimi nikasikia vibaya but I was happy because it's my friends who get your gig.
Yeah.
As writers nikasema okay. I thought I really did well in that interview but you know sometimes that's life.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yes.
And also I was happy ni my comedy scene imepata hiyo gig.
Yes.
Si wase wengine wa sijui unajua kwenye na tatu ya vitambi ya kwanza ni ya Waluya whatever.
Yeah.
But which has its space by the way. But so ikafika mahali wase wananiambia venye wako excited. I'm feeling sad for myself but I'm also feeling happy that wameipata.
Yes.
So after a while God wakanipigia. Bro, you know I should have called you a long time ago. I don't know what's been wrong with me. Now do this, let's have a Zoom meeting. You'll get some email then you can decide.
Yes.
So mi naona nikatumia email. Mtaka jamaa aitwa Kevin Blyer. So Kevin Blyer, hii jina nimesikia wapi? Kumbe umse ndiye alikuwa anaandikia Obama majoke wakati anafanya zama correspondent.
Zile za C-SPAN zile.
So yeye ndiye alikuwa anaandika akitaka kudisma Republican akitaka. So umse ndiye alikuwa anaandika hizo joke. Umse ndiye alikuwa head writer wa Jon Stewart alikuwa Daily Show.
Okay.
Sasa akaniandikia akaniambia hey Ty, how are you? Unajua nini kizongea? My team and I have sat down and we think you're the guy for the job. The job? Me bado I hear him but I'm not hearing him.
Yeah,
we're going to do the show and we think you're the guy, you're a host. I just want to talk to you in person. You're kizongea. So like we talk. Yani mimi niko interview ananiambia hii interview si ya kukuambia kama unaweza. We just want to get to hear your voice to know you as a person.
Yes.
Mimi naongea tu ni kama niko dunia nyingine. Unajua? Like I'm like is this happening?
Yes.
Yeah bro, you're getting a satire show. It's going to be on TV. You're going to be the host of the show. You're going to be the face of the show. Asana kuniambia stories za billboards. Asana kuniambia niko like wall up. Unajua tu ile ya like I had planned that for my life eventually.
Yes.
You know, but it has come so fast. I started August 2018. It's the beginning of 2022. I'm having a show that's replacing Churchill on.
Yeah.
You see? Niko like imposter syndrome azee kanipata. Azee ama wase wamekosea.
I know that.
Najua ile kuna wase wengine wangekuwa wanoma kuniliko. But so like but our say yani sana ile hawajali wewe imposter syndrome ushatumia assignment. Unajua mimi tumia assignment za comedy. Say ni ma pro.
Yes.
Unajua like they treat comedy like a, you know. Nikamwambia nikatumiwa okay so give us nikamwambia nitafute 5 Kenyan stories that have happened within this week in the news and write 10 jokes about those 5 stories each. In that
10
news.
jokes each. That's 50 jokes.
50 jokes bro. Unajua? Right 50 so hiyo ni 50 jokes naandika kuhusu things that have happened. There are different punchlines.
Yes.
And then uwasubmitie. Ukishawasubmitia Sandy wana gauge. Sawa wao wanafikiri ni assignment. Wao washakupata. Wanasema tu ni voice yako wataka kuona perspective. Sasa kuna writers wengine. So kuna comedian mwingine ameitwa. Sasa wataka kuona writing yake. Yeye ana skew towards what? Mimi na skew towards what? You know because comedies we can both see the same thing but we'll have different things about what's the funny in it.
Yes.
So now we sat down and yani all this is happening. Mi bado niko ile job yangu. But mi bado naona ni kama hiki ni ufala. Like ni kama ni unajua so siongei siambiwa. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell my parents. I only told the comedians who knew what's happening. So like months like a month imepita. Isa nikakoliwa sasa let's talk contracts. You see? So mi nasema so wakaniambia by the way nifanye elewe hanilipido mob juu show inaanza.
Yes.
Na nafaa nasiboka kila siku ni once in a few days. So I nipatia pesa mob so I should. Me I'm just happy I'll be working for comedy. Contract offer yenye wanipatia is what I'm paid in a month. The job I do, they're paying me per episode.
Yes.
So nikasema kumbe comedy wase inaweza lipa bana.
So ile ndio nafikiria ni kipumbavu kwako ni poa.
Ile unajua ile walitaja, mimi nafikiria ni per month. Ambia hiyo ni per episode. Unaona? Tunakulipa at the end of the month sawa, but hii ni do ya per episode.
Which is
kufanya nini? Kufanya comedy. Utakuwa na writers wako.
Yes.
Kazi yako ni kusema hii joke ni mbaya, hii joke ni mzuri, hii joke tunakununulia suti bro. Utakuwa unajua vitu zingine unashindwa.
Yes.
Bro niko dunia nyingine nini bana. Na hii ni kama ninanifanya hivi, unajua mimi najua hizi dreams zifanyikia ma musician. Nao ndio wanaitangwa wanajipata, unajua una watch ma CTA, una watch hizi Iko Nini, una realize hivyo ndipo mse aliyomokea. Alafu mse anakuambia we are coming to Kenya for a 3-week workshop for us to just have this.
Okay.
Bro mazeni nenda hiyo job kwenye nilikuwa. Uyani kwa designation letter nyingine kubwa hata. Wanaambia kuna hizo ma projects juu malize. Sawa, usijali nazimaliza. Lakini so I think that was now when those guys came, and then unaambiwa we showed Stephen Colbert your material and he thinks it's really good.
Yes.
Unajua ukipata
that's my
bro, you're in East Africa. Uko East Africa huko sijui hata ujui. You're not even an established comedian in your own country, you know. Hata country yako when ni underground. Then msema anakuambia
lakini kuonyesha vile underground waga
exactly
cream of the crop.
The talent, because I think the love for the craft ile waga in the so-called underground is what makes people like the best.
Exactly.
Because ukiwa hapo you're trying to be the one of the best, like you're trying to do the best joke that you can do, as opposed to ile time mainstream ile una try to ni kutrend ama
exactly
the craft itself.
So I think what the thing, even as zikaendelea kwa hapo unaendelea kuitwa hizo mavitu zote, but I think the one thing I really loved about, I want this kind of comedy to grow and be mainstream, it's because I want kids in school to know it's okay to be smart and be a comedian.
Yes.
Because in other countries comedians are considered smart people.
Yes.
Nchi yetu ni huyu mjinga ameingia. In a sense that we want the comedians to, so when we were doing the interview I asked them, why did you guys choose me?
Yes.
Wakaniambia, you did not look for the low hanging fruit of the joke. You did not go for the obvious joke. You went for the deeper joke, and you are more risky with what you decide to talk about. You see, so I realized that if that becomes the comedy nini where a kid is like, it's okay to get your A in school and still pursue comedy. It's okay to, it's like I can talk about serious issues of life and find humor in them, not making them seem minimal, but humor breaks. Unajua kama unanichukia but I make you laugh, you're more willing to listen to me. And people are, comedy is so powerful that mseka Trevor, si ndio?
Yes.
Trevor, issues mingi zinafanyika nchi yao. Hiyo hata ni wa South Africa anaenda huko.
Yes.
But the thing is, huyo ndiye tunagoja opinion yake kuliko vile tunagoja msi amesomea political science bana. Badala ya Mutaingonyi tunangoja.
Yes.
I aspect ya
Trevor.
Because people don't realize comedians are thinkers. The fact that they produce it in humor is because we won't tell you something important, but the only way you're going to listen to me is if you're laughing as we continue. So I think, not even for myself, like I feel like the best Kenyan comedian pengine yako high school sai na our what we are doing for the culture, because we're not doing it for we become superstars. If we become, hey, it's fine and good. But I'm saying it's for the culture we want to create for Kenyan comedy.
Yes.
Because you see our Zungu alikuwa at show, like Kenya iko na so much potential art-wise. But comedy si slip kidogo juu. We only want to talk to ourselves. South Africans have learned they can talk to about, in South Africa say, in Africa.
Yes.
And South Africans don't even like being called Africans. But wakenda majuu wanasemanga, you see in Africa.
Yes.
So they're the representative of Africa. Nigerians are the representative of Africa. Kenya, we have very similar perspectives. We consume very similar things. You can see by whenever we try and do our comedy, tulikuwa tunafungiwa na wasema we are elitist. we talk about sex a lot but what you don't realize ilikuwa njia ya kutufungia tusiingizo spaces au say joke zone za watu wa Kilimani
kuna kuagana hizo
but sasa una realize mkana mwingine akisikia joke yangu anacheka juu naongea stories za Waitito naongea like kama venye nilikuwa naambia wase ati like when I tell guys you before I come on stage mi upenda kuwa mi in a bathroom kuji psych but I wish ningeenda ladies bathroom ndio nipate hiyo affirmation no imagine you can do it you're funny because when I go to a men's washroom na ni tu jamaa mna avoid eye contact alafu anakupatia advice hujamuuliza mnakaa hiyo anakuambia nunua shabaruaka like that's not an elitist joke that's a joke all of us experience about being in a washroom you see but sasa unaambiwa you're using English you are an elitist
because even vile umesema hivyo imefanya nikakumbuka like I don't know if it was in the podcast itself or ilikuwa like behind the scenes straight before the scenes something that Chipukizi was saying like when he went to America he had to relearn comedy like everything he thought he knew ilibidi afikirie from a whole different perspective so he went the crowd yake ya kwanza ilikuwa full of Nigerians and he had to think of like what can I talk about that they'll understand as Nigerians I don't have to because akiongea juu ya Kenya watamwangalia zile za but what do we have in common and so that was very interesting to hear from him kusema like he had to relearn and now he says and I feel like he's a better comedian
that's a good thing
yes.
I think every comedian should be exposed to a culture that's not their own
yes
that way you realize snap my comfort zone disappears but anyway the thing is other African countries because sometimes we've done exchange programs with guys from Uganda South Africa Zimbabwe you realize other African countries have comedy club culture
yes
even Uganda the country we laugh at all the time has a comedy club culture like them they know I just don't go on TV they know I start in comedy clubs I become better then eventually I make it
on TV
that's why a comedian kama Salvador who are Uganda not that guy can make anyone in Africa laugh but
this Malawian comedian who's
Chipozi Ponda it's even him why because you take him out of if Trevor stayed in South Africa hangewahi you see so the thing is Kenyans we won't talk to ourselves we have ile New York syndrome we are the center of the world
yes
I just need to be funny in Kenya I don't care what's happening in Guinea-Bissau I don't care what's happening in Senegal hizo ni majiza ocha Uganda South Sudan you see so ni ile una realize kumbe there is a comedy skill
but I think even apart from that I think there's also another thing that Nanieli mentioned what's his name Jemo so Jemo Lemse was saying like the way the brands are killing art and what he meant by that is even as a comedian before you make a joke utafikiria if I make this joke would I ever get a Safaricom endorsement so you can get a very good Safaricom joke that you'll never make because you know the guy at the top at Safaricom maybe he's so sensitive that hataona beyond the joke so kuna vile kuna sema like brands like ukiwork na brands because wanakuambia you should do this because from today don't do 1 2 3 in other countries like utapata if Verizon is giving Kevin Hart a contract they don't care about his jokes wanajua like this is why you're funny this is why people love you don't change that but in Kenya when you're thinking of this might be offensive to this brand or offensive to ama if a joke is offensive watataka now all brands will want to pull out
and I think that's why I encourage comedians especially Kenyan comedians to embrace stand-up because sketch comedy is really good but the problem is stand-up, people pay at the gate. So I get the money at the gate. You see?
Yes.
My consumer pays me. You see? But sketch comedy, I need to first get a following, and then I need a brand to endorse me. So even by starting, stand-up is I've already established myself. Now whatever brand thinks I'm relevant, they'll find me. But when I'm nini, kama nafanya kama... Because Kenya, I think one of the best places we've grown in Kenya, I think we have very good sketch comedians. Kina Flacco, Crazy Kena. I think we have very good sketch comedians. Like, nataka wafike sana nao wafike ligi ya KNPL.
Yes.
Unaona? So, sketch comedy is different from stand-up comedy, and people don't realize that not every sketch comedian is going to be a stand-up comedian, and not every stand-up comedian is a good sketch comedian. You can't tell Flacco to come and make people laugh in front of a crowd, yeah?
Yes.
But if you do a video, you'll laugh your head off.
Yeah.
You see, so stand-up comedy encourages a direct relationship between you and your consumer.
Yes.
I need views, and after I need views, I need a sponsorship. Of course, now you're a bit holden on my but if there's a way, you know what Njugush is trying to do, where he's telling you buy my stuff directly.
Yes.
You're gonna link flani.
Yeah.
Hiyo inafanya brand haiwezi kushikilia sana. Brand ni mzuri because you don't want to pay some bills, you know. You don't always have your but I always encourage any artist or any art form kind of how you can have a direct relationship between the money of your person consuming your art and your pocket.
Yeah, because even with that, you akina Jugush, so that's what they do. They do the live show.
Yes.
People pay at the gate.
Yes.
Then wakishamaliza wanaika kwa website, they make money from it. Then wakisha exploit hiyo na sign kwa YouTube, we still monetize.
Yes.
So it's like 3 streams of and it's making art to become like this very lucrative business. And that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So ndio naona ile sasa also artist sasa unafika mahali unaanza kukua pro. Unaanza kusikia sasa I need a manager who, not because I can't manage myself, but because there are conversations I don't want to have. You know, like me, I got a manager, and it's not because I don't like, it's because, you know, I do comedy.
Yes.
Na kukuchekesha pale mbele. Because na event organizer kabla niende hapa mbele. Na ninaenda kukuchekesha wasa. Unajua it's hard like kunini. But ile naambia mmeongea? Amekulipa hapana, siendi stage. Unaona?
Yes.
Mimi hata si mimi nakwambia siendi stage. Ni manager wangu wanakwambia huyo jamaa haendi stage kama hujamlipa.
Yes.
There is that professionalism ya comedians, because we make people laugh. We think we want to make people happy. No, we want to make people laugh. We can always make everyone happy.
Oh, siko najua. You can laugh and you're not happy.
Yeah, I'm just saying like miss wewe organizer si lazima nikubambe, but the crowd will laugh.
Yes.
But the thing is, when you're a comedian, you're scared of disagreement. You're scared of conflict. You're telling yourself, okay, missing mbaya. I'm easy. Like I want to go into boardrooms and still be.
Yes.
So people are always like, na mtu hawezi fikiria ni wewe. When unapeka hizi joke zote.
Kuspia kuna hiyo, I think kuna ile shida, people expect you to be a comedian 24/7.
All the time.
So utapata nafala, tell me a joke.
Bro, you know, 2 weeks ago, I almost got into a fight. Over such a dumb issue. Niko pale Westi pale Chikenini, nimemaliza kukula, nimetoka show.
Yes.
It was after the first episode of show yetu ya TV yanze.
Yes.
The second episode in.
Yes.
So natoka hapa napata majama fulani wamevaa masuti wanatoka kwa gari. This guy like, "Oh, I know you." This guy akambia beshte yake, this guy is a really good comedian. Beshte yake akasema mimi simjui. Yeye anajua comedian XYZ, si ndio?
Yes.
So huyu jamaa akaniambia, okay, ni comedian, tell me a joke. Kamwambia, okay, sawa. Kamwambia, you what do you do? Kanambia, I'm an accountant. Kamwambia, do my taxes. Unaongea mbaya. Kwa hivyo unaongea mbaya na wewe ni comedian, wewe utawahi kuwa mfani wewe. So like now he expected me to drop everything I was doing to now nimfanyie something
point to him.
It's not that even to pay me. Ndio yenyewe ni prove. Comedian are one of the few comedians who you have to prove to everyone that we are comedians.
Yes.
What's the amazing guy is a comedian and believe it? It's like
na msea kuambia mapona actor mwambie
exactly. So jamaa anasema alikuwa taka sasa tuchapane ati tunaongea mbaya. Crowd ikaanza kunini hapo. Sasa nikawa na Mr. Kisori za Edgar Obare hapa. Yani but hata siku anasikia Jordan ni best yake amemshikilia. Juu best yake anasikia embarrassed about the situation.
Yes.
So nile it was just funny, mimi nikaanza kucheka. So na unacheka. So si mimi nikatoka huko but nikajiuliza it's such a bad thing. Juu unajua Steve Simple Boy.
Yes.
Steve Simple Boy unajua kuna time akitembea Kibera alikuwa anasababisha na kila mtu aimbe na alikuwa anafanya hivyo. Unapata kwa kachum fulani mimi like anahandwa nikako form 1.
Yes.
Jua wazee wa respect na hiyo.
I told you about it, right? Mimi uchukia vile hao so uparedua msee around.
Yes.
Yani niko pale Kibera drive napata na Steve so juu hataki kuwa disappoint.
Yes. ana secure validation.
Vijana so for him also maybe it's a personality issue, maybe for who he is, and people will know that and take advantage of him. But the thing is, it happens a lot to artists.
Na hiyo kitu vile umesema juu ya Steve Simple Boy, I don't know who I was talking to. I think and I was telling them that one day if we ever have Steve Simple Boy kwa Iko Nini, tuta kill all that stupid stereotypes, because I feel like people treat him like he's this clueless guy and what and it's really annoying. Exactly. And now alafu kuna vile wase wengine wanafikiria like they're pitting him. Me the only thing I'd want to know is like kama saizi when he's getting all these views like 400,000 500,000 views,
what's happening?
Is he still getting paid? Because if he's getting paid, we hata kama unamwatch to pity him,
that's
hiyo ni shauri yako, as long as he's getting paid.
More me respect the artist.
Yes.
Like ile so hizo vitu ndio naona comedians, a lot of comedians, especially Kenya, we have a comedy culture where you have a pseudonym as a comedian.
Yes.
Mini Jalango, mini Jugush, mini Ticha Wanjiko, mini so in other places you just use your real name.
Yes.
So ndio hata ukiambia hivyo utasikia yo Kevin Hart make me laugh, they're like no. But nikisema Jalango make me laugh.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm not talking to Felix Oduor now.
Yes.
I'm talking to Jalango.
Yes.
So I expect nikipatana na Felix Oduor just having a drink somewhere. You know, there's one thing of, hey, I'm a big fan.
Yes.
Good job. But where Jalango butuchekeshe? It shows you how people think about comedy.
I love kwanza hata even talking about that thing of big fan. Why handle aje? Because kitu moja nishamit a few Iko Nini fans. Na kuna kama juzi I need to apologize if I was an asshole, because I wasn't. So tuko tumeenda supermarket.
He was.
Na wife. So tumeenda super na wife, and then this young girl, really young, I think she's still in high school. She's like, I'm a big Iko Nini fan, and she's there with her mom. And I'm there thinking, Iko Nini is not for kids. No, so I didn't know how to react. So I was like, oh, thank you. I tried to have like as short conversation as possible, where I was thankful for her being a fan. But sikuwa nataka kuwa in that moment for too long, because I felt like you are not the target audience. As in, I appreciate you, lakini nogopa like sometimes the things we talk about are for grown folks. So sijuko shaiko kwa hiyo situation ile, it's a fun but it's not, you're like it's your mother who should be watching you, not you. But it's normally different. You know, like I'm a comedian who's not a superstar. Yes.
But a comedian. So when you see me walking on the street, you're like, huu ni beshte yangu sasa huyu.
Yes.
Hey bro, nipatie namba yako tukule mapaint matime there. I'm like, you're not my friend.
Yes.
You're like, I know you mean well.
Yes.
With guys it's always bro wow hiyo joke yako. Like but it's always me, I'm the guy who like mbona hujaomoka. So they always want to give me advice of what I should do ndio niomoke. Bro, tunafaa ufanye hizi jokes zako. Jaribu ku. No, for guys, it's always it's that
it's funny.
And it's guys who like whoa. Like now they want to show. You know, we had a problem where people used our comedy as a status symbol.
Yes.
I'm smart. I listen to this kind of comedy. You see? So he wants to reassure you how smart he is. Unajua watu wengi hawaelewangi kama mimi. Mimi ni yule msee. Kama mimi zile jokes zenyu mimi na waseka si ndio sielewa. Hizi ndio jokes zinaenda majuu You know he means well.
Yes.
But now you see he's using you for his own ego trip.
Could feel like you could better.
Now the other one ni what madam. Humor for some reason inafanya ukae more attractive than you are.
Yes.
Like on a good day I'm a 6. No, like na hiyo nimejipamba nimeenda kinyozi ni like that's you see. But when you've made people laugh, bro, you're like unajua nikumshanga Trevor, you know. So but you see when I go out with my friends, I don't even go out often, but when I go out, the one thing issue in this idea, I haven't bought alcohol since I started this show.
Yes.
Everywhere I've been, bro, what do you drink? So like, is that? And I'm not even an alcohol fan. Like I take once in a while, but the thing is, with girls, you know, first they'll want, let's take a picture. That's fine. Unasikia, you know, men siku hizi tumefunzwa ku respect boundaries za madem physical.
Yes.
Madem bado hawajafunzwa kitu. Madem wanafikiria you should be privileged that I'm touching you like this.
Yes.
You see? Like if I did the same to her ingekuwa kesi kubwa sana.
Ingekuwa kesi kubwa.
But sasa unacheki dem me to make a place to kenya mabisi zangu dema kuja kanispank at Jumi you make me laugh. Connection iko wapi?
You're a funny
because you're a comedian, everyone has to treat you casually.
Yes.
Like your humanity inaenda, the comedian anakuwa. So you and me, but also I'd like to say there's some guys who I meet and they're very respectful, and that's the majority. The majority of guys are very respectful, and they tell you that they enjoy your work, and they, that as a comedian, you put a lot of work in your jokes.
Yes.
It's better than you're funny.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's a skill. Hey bro, I like the way you do this, the kind of jokes you do. Like when you come and say, "Try amefanya kitu America." Nilichezea kitu kila mtu akinipita. Umesikia venye Iko Nini wamesema kunihusu? Wewe sikia kwanza. Hadi wale wazungu wa majuu niliwaletea clip. Mnasikia what they're saying about us? Because as an artist you're very happy when someone appreciates the craft work of what you do.
Yes.
Compared you're very funny, makes me sound like you're not even working. You're not trying, you're not putting in any effort. But when you meet someone who tells you guys are doing a good job, keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Now I take a picture with you like I'm the fan.
Yes. Because mtu ana appreciate the craft.
Yes. So I think that with fans it's very and I get what you're saying. You want to finish that conversation. If it gets too uncomfortable, you want to finish it as fast as you can.
And then kwako, sometimes you don't take it badly, but if someone else is watching, they might take it like ulitreat mtu vibaya, ama hukumtreat the way you are supposed to treat them, ama hata fan mwenyewe anaweza take negatively. Unaona? So kama hiyo siku kusikila mistake nilikuwa nimevaa nini ya Iko Nini. So yuko like hiyo Iko Nini, and then hata tukitoka hiyo place iko pale Capital Center, wife anakuja na ice cream bill, so I'm like why then because I've just met some Iko Nini fan there, they try to wave at you but because me I'm focused like saizi I'm family mode, sijakama hapa as Iko Nini, it's just
Same thing happened
what about
to me, which I really want to apologize to whoever it is. So I was walking up at Chini. And then I saw a car coming. Msana speed and then akaniona akastop. So unacheki vile mseo stop alafu anachungulia kwa dirisha, so it's like maybe he wants to ask for directions. So I'm getting ready to check him out and see what he wants. And then akaona I think he assumed nika nimeogopa. And he was like no Zach, I'm just a fan. And then nyuma kulikuwa kuna magari zingine za kama so angeweza kustop ikabidi aende. So I was like oh shit, I hope I didn't look at him. I was being an asshole.
So I think there's always that, like when you do art and people appreciate it, which we are unajua pia sisi tunafurahi.
Of course, you feel nice when someone recognizes what you do. You have to, it's not but how do you deal with the guys from your rapper days? Because now they want to because now they are doing the meaning so real hip hop.
So anakuaga wale kuna rudi lini jo unafaa change game. I'm like mimi nimezeeka sina time ya change game. I'm trying to najua with the pod I can just sit down give you my thoughts on 1 2 3 things. No so
kuna time ya kuchange game.
Sina time ya kuchange game.
I'm not it.
Hizo siku za kuchange games zilisha nini. So saizi nataka tuonge juu comedy kidogo like a few things. A few things from a comedy perspective. First of all kitu kingine ulisema time nini wase wako najua but tukianza show ndio Zaka alikuwa anaenda kututafutia refreshments na so kuna kitu moja alisema interesting sana. Budaki alikuwa atheist. That's such an interesting thing. Unajua like cause Budango alikuwa na struggle na alcoholism. So like the days when he wouldn't drink would be the days those days he'd like you'd find him with the Bible. Unajua like there unajua so he had that. So I've seen like older atheists kama ule Buddha wa Nation Media Group Philip Ochieng, the one who died. I've seen such people but I've never heard anyone say like their dad was not a believer.
Bedside Baptist.
So you ilikuwa cause ningetaka sana kwa like such a household to just see like their perspective on a lot of stuff. So kuna hiyo alikuwa amebonga ile time alikuwa nini. But now talking about religion. Rachel Ruto. prayed for dirty water. I'm hoping you guys have content for that.
Trust. This week. That's the opening segment.
Because hii show itaonekana after show yako. Because hii yetu ita-run after your show for the coming week.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we actually see tunaanza kusema venye we think sasa Idodinga has to part the Red Sea sasa. At this rate like kama ni ile na wewe tabaki sasa yeah, no, of course, yeah, I think religion in our country is you ignore it at your own peril.
Yes.
Like, and people think that we are poor because we are religious, and then we are religious because we are poor.
Yes.
If it's what's the causation effect? Yeah. Because religion offers us hope. You see, and whenever you talk about religion, especially as a comedian, I may say some very anti-religious things, and sometimes I may say some very pro-religious things because I feel the culture is now being owned by the non-religious people.
Yes.
And so because they're the dominant, the comedian is always anti the dominant culture.
Yes.
So George Carlin's time, it was religion.
Yeah.
Now it's the wokey university people, pronoun people.
Yes.
But now, I think religion is a very, that's what I'm saying, because I grew up in a house where when my mom was finding her faith, my dad was done with it.
Yes.
So like we had to live in a household where I saw mutual respect between those two people who
very different beliefs.
Yeah, my mom was almost, because I think it was a time when she had just become saved from being Catholic. So she found out of purpose in God, and so she was trying to put that on us. My dad, on the other hand, and also we're in a community that had a lot of Christians. Like my dad, everyone was Baba Nani. My dad was Mike.
Yeah.
Like all the kids loved. When you couldn't watch Harry Potter in your place, you'd come and watch it ours.
Yeah.
When the movies, when you couldn't watch, like our house was the place which was a...
Yeah, because Harry Potter is devilish.
Yeah, so our place was a sanctuary for the culture. Like, I remember this time, my sister's birthday, my dad came home, was a bit tipsy. But my dad loves kids. So sikona watu wengi huko, akatuwekea music sijui za Chico, some South African guy.
Yeah.
See, wazazi walikuwa nakuja kuchukua watoto wao. Wanapata budangu akona watoi kama 50 nyuma yake, tunafunzwa moonwalk sisi wote. My mom is just apologizing on their behalf. Okay, sisi. So like my dad, he'll say if his dreams, because he had a very rough childhood, he says if his dreams are not taken, he would have been a pediatrician.
Oh, okay.
He
loved.
You can see around him is like he sees a lot of hope in children.
Yes.
Anaona akiwa very like a vessel that you can only put things into.
Yeah.
So I think for us it was. So for us, what it did for us was so it would be ice cream this Sunday, service the next Sunday.
Yeah.
So I think church won because Mama introduced chips na sausage kwa.
Skia church.
Tukashow Buddha wewe sasa wewe umedoze wewe. But it was very, I think it informed my way of perspectives of where you're not too dipped in religion that it blinds you sometimes.
Yes.
But I still consider myself sort of religious. Not as I used to be, to be honest, but I still sort of am. But in the sense that it also makes you see the religiosity of the non-religious. Sometimes non-religious people, their non-religion becomes like a creed.
Yes.
You see, now everyone else is the other. Unakuwa kama sasa watu wa religion now ndio makafiri sasa. Like they are dumb, they are stupid, you don't interact with them, you see. For a good reason, because I think if you are non-religious in Kenya, I think every day was a fight for you. So I understand that level of I had to prove myself to every person of what I'm trying to. Ni kama kukua black conservative America.
Yes.
Like your facts zinakuanga hapa. Like because you live in a culture that's trying to always impose different.
You're wrong.
So now but mimi nasemanga kukua atheist Kenya is not a very big deal kama kukua atheist Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Unajua kuna places where you have
even thinking it.
Like it's that's why I'm saying that Kenya is you'll get looks, but generally people will let you live.
Yes.
Like they'll say, "Oh, jamaa mjinga, but I'll still invite you for dinner. You'll still come to my. We don't agree on. Kenya, our politics is not yet so polarized like America, where kama wewe una vote hivi siwezi kuita kwangu. And I that's one thing I love about our country where
yes.
you grow up with Muslim friends, you grow up with friends that ni wa dini ya Musambwa.
Yes.
But your parents can just let you play together eventually. I was even telling my friend how like our folks have tribal accents, very deep tribal accents. Mseni Msapere, Mseni Mjaka, Mseni Mluya, but they'll sit down and have proper conversations in their accents.
Yes.
And they'll never correct each other.
Yeah.
Them, it's just the way we talk.
Yes.
And I love that about them. Of course, them, they had their own problems with tribalism because it meant who got a job, but in a certain societal place, us, it's not water, it's water. You see, we would want to say that.
Yes.
Where the less you can speak your language, the more woke you are.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's why I like Kenya is relatively very tolerant.
Yeah.
And
I also feel like for refugees it's like one of the best countries to end up in. Because sisi ni itakuwa hard sana usikie mtu yuko like Sudanese wanafaa kutoka hapa. We don't have that bullshit. So
wanaweza sema but ndio nichukue your effort. Unajua kuna places fulani si kusema tu ni sisi tunaongea watatu tuseme hao watu wa Djibouti wametuzidi. Tuona tukawachome. You know like there is that kuna ile ya mazee
xenophobia ile.
Si kama Kenya is one of those countries where it's a very live and let live.
Yes.
I'll talk about you but it ends there. Yeah, and you can generally live and say mimi ni Illuminati, sawa. Utapata post ya mganga pia yeye anakuita Illuminati hapo next. We will whisper things but we'll let you be.
Yes. So nini hizi church mbili, which one would you go to? Rachel Ruto ama ude mwingine ito nani? Size 8 because what ana perform miracles. They're both, there's one turning dirty water into clean drinking water and there's another one who's
alikuwa na dirty wine
anatoa demons.
alikuwa na dirty wine. I think for the drama naenda size 8 tu yani nipate comedy material. Unajua yani nikae tu nipate because you know that nini of like unajua ni growth tu yake kama penye naelekea I'm no longer the hot chick anymore. And maybe I need to I married a safety guy. My community reaffirms my decisions.
Yes.
So nile I don't like throwing too much shade. But except when I'm on stage I will throw it.
Yes.
But nile nasema if you're having a human conversation with a human person, I try and be as empathetic as possible to where they currently are in life.
Okay.
But on stage I'll make fun of your God. I'll make fun of my God. I'll make fun of very many things that are going to happen. You know, like
yes.
But nasema I think I'd go to size 8. Anaweza rudi nipata nimesuguliwa kidogo bro. Unajua you never know.
Me I'd probably go to the one closest to Jesus.
Which one is
water into wine, dirty water into clean.
Hiyo unajua huyo
wanatoshana.
But ilikuwa maji ya Karen. Unajua ilikuwa maji ya Kayole. Hiyo bro.
Hiyo maji yake ilikuwa maji ya Karen.
Si shoza
niulize hiyo maji ilikuwa dirty aje na ikakuwa clean aje. Azin walionyesha
hiyo kwanza nimefikiria vile DP ana mabilioni zake. Mimi zachukua hizi ni za clean water, si ndio? So nazichukua alafu mnaonyesha sababu umeijaza. Hii side moja tumeijaza na clean water alafu tumeweka tap hii side, si ndio? Alafu side nyingine tuingiza tu dirty water. Alafu sasa na open tu side ya clean water. Nakwambia hii maji na vile inakosa sifu Yesu. Everyone will believe. Unajua?
Like on the show, we nataka kudiscuss sahi isili kuna outbreak ya cholera.
Yes.
At the same time, Richard ameombea maji kakuwa safi. Nasema kama if there is anywhere Richard is needed right now. Ni isili. Juu hao ndio wako na outbreak ya. Hapo naweza kusema place Richard hizi tajikana sana ni Langata. Juu hata maombi yao ni tupate maji. Si ati ikuwe safi. Watu wa Langata shida yao ni maji. So yes, we are saying now itabaki sasa Idodinga ameenda Langata akasema hata yeye maji.
I need to see how that was done.
How? No,
she just told the story.
She
just told the story.
So
it wasn't a chemistry demonstration.
Because si tulishafanya hivyo Ocha. Ocha kwani pia kuna kuaga na maji chako? Ile mnachota iko chafu kabisa mnaweka kwa nini? Then you dip in some two I don't know what they are called.
Zile masache tunazijua.
And then you wait for like 2 minutes.
Imagine enda huku chini ni chafu.
You increase hizo atoms zake zina attach to the impurities inakuwa denser. So ikikuwa dense zote zinaenda chini. So unabaki na the H2O ikiwa juu na hiyo particle ikiwa chini.
Kitambo tukiwaocha. because niko naogopa kuoga na hiyo maji. So that was the only solution.
Okay. Alafu nini do you think there's anyone having a worse May, could I say a worse May than nani Alfred Mutua? Because you guys Zaka na news, of course kuna hizi news. So unajua property nini, the property case was decided, so the girl won.
Yeah.
So she won back her 50%.
Nice.
Wale to dharau.
So the first thing ni unajua ashaijam na Iko Nini ya unajua hivyo Lilian
Mulifanya nini?
Si tuli make a joke juu yake. So the story was when the story first came out that's why I even loved your joke about it, because I think apart from sisi ni wewe peke yake ulikuwa unaona the humor in the whole story. So when the story came out, sisi tukaangalia from the perspective of this was a girl who was unknown. So since she was unknown, there's no way you can own half a hotel in Kenya. It needs a lot of money. So from our perspective, ilikuwa like this dude was so in love that he gave this girl
everything,
half a hotel, without being officially married to her and without having any kids with her. So but we didn't use those terms. Tunatumia hizo terms juko TV. So si tulitumia very bad.
No wonder.
Tulitumia very bad language describing what she's doing with Juliani, and she didn't think it was funny. Oh, alikasirika.
Taking all of my energy.
Two shameless men.
Ni kama when we were doing the Boniface Mwangi roast.
Yes.
Juliani alikuja.
Yes.
So when nilimuona before the roast nikasema I wanted to say this is the roast of Machako's Most Wanted, but I see Julian is also in the building. So.
Oh, that's really good. Because I didn't kill too bad.
So Neil, I think Kenyan celebrities are getting to a place where you see, like Juliani, amejua atarostiwa, amekubali atarostika.
Yes.
But I think Neo, what you find, who feel they're untouchable.
Yeah.
And also people, you think that it's because there's some also jokes which are not well said. If you're going to say a joke, let it be funny.
Yes.
Otherwise you're just a hater.
Yes.
Where hakuna tofauti kona hi Edgar. Unajua. So Nile saa as a comedian, if you're going to critique society, tuko society ya Twitter. Jua the first dot umepata kuna mseshai tweet.
Yes.
You have to think much deeper with what you're going to talk about. Hii ya Rechoruto tulikuwa tunasema tushapata wasiwa shazima siende Kayole. So hiyo yetu imeisha.
Yes.
So nikuketi chini na writers, how deeper can we go? What perspective is people not seeing on this joke? You see? So I don't think sasa challenge accepted. Not just sasa you have to keep thinking what's the deeper joke, because people Twitter is hilarious. I open it, I laugh all the time, and I'm like, what makes me, I don't want to be a Twitter comedian.
Yes.
Because people complain about sometimes when I watch show kwa TV zingine wanapata anasema hizi joke nimezisoma Twitter.
I remember nini kuna time Churchill show ilikuwa nayo shida. Wasa alikuwa like hii tushacheck nini.
It's because of one either pengine alifikiria but ni joke ilikuwa low lying, anyone would have seen it. So like in this era kama tungekuwa before Twitter tungekuwa wazii bana. Unajua tu unasema tu kijoke chochote unasema but nataka jamaa
so but sisi I think sijui Zach vile alichukua, but mimi nilichukua as a badge of honor for
no I'm saying kama ame notice that's good for you.
Of course, for to actually see, and then we also looked at it from your perspective. You're like how many people are that wealthy to own like such a big nini, but she won the case. So that's why I'm saying tuna apologize. Koti imekubaliana na
I thought you were saying he had a bad day.
He had a bad day, because another thing is remember him cry.
Hiyo concert ya Juliani sitakuwa moto, sitakuwa hiyo hoteli. Itakuwa moto.
Because she owns half the hotel. So anazamua kuorganize nani
show ingine mbaya bana.
Show huko je.
Proper wedding. So unajua ile ingine wali have to kwa nini?
Wow.
That's a wedding now.
Yani miamua tu kosea Mtua heshima hivyo. So another thing juu ya Mtua. So nakunga ile like ni zile ile chapter 11 verse 35 kwa kitabu ya Mtua wept. Nakumbuka. So Mtua wept na saizi amejoin Kenya Kwanza.
Ile ya Ruto ile.
Si ndio Kenya Kwanza? So unachukuaje hiyo story?
Mazee hiyo like unajua kuna kuti ingine it's just sad. Umecomplain ati mtu alikufinya mkono, ukimsalimia alikufinya mkono.
Exactly nago.
Sasa ndio kuje So
alifinywa mkono
na Naruto alikuwa mblane
Aochigi
so alikuwa sema at the time he shook Ruto's hand akamfinya mkono so you can't work with him so now so
alikuja hata ana nini alikuja alilia on camera his life is at iko in danger mpaka nani na vile Ruto akaenda like one of these Luya places alafu Ruto akasalimia waluya kadhaa alafu akawauliza hii mkono yenu umekula ubusuma mimi nilisalimia mtu hajuzi akaanza
kulialia
fun with that
so now the question as we asking is like Sergio amejoin Ruto nini nyingine amefinywa nini alifinywa akasema hata nirudi kwa
akaona there was things kufinywa kushinda
unajua ameshikwa ego so kuna kitu kingine amefinywa karudi box
cause you go back to Ruto
niliona hiyo sasa ndio wase walikuwa wamepost picha zingine mbili walikuwa post picha ya Ruto Unye Lilian na nani
Julian
na Alfred so sasa these two relationships zimebreak
wanasema ati wataachana tu was a picture Uhuru Ruto na Lilian Mutua
okay these relationships zote as exist
lakini kuonyesha Kenyan politics ni kama pride you have to put pride aside
you have politics at its core is ego
yes
perception media bazoo no one ever calls themselves at a small name kadogo it's always big man nyundo Chacom like it's always it's never like African politics you're never no one calls you tiny
yes
it's always we have a big man syndrome so and our policies are shown when we
big man thing
people cry because apart from him crying pia if I'm not wrong Livondo pia shailia sindio
he did time I think that time he was running for Kibera MP I think amewahi and also kuna time alilia akisema ati venye alikuwa nasikia Uhuru ataka kuuliwa
zile ka psychophancy levels za Kamodho
like you have to be like unaona mimi siwezi toboa kama but mimi nitakuwa psychophant wako mbaya bro
akina Kamodho
watu kulia ni kibao
bahati kulia si hata ulimwenjoy
the youth
yes
unajua nilikuwa nasema the way politicians change pronouns zao election ikifika we the people have decided that we will proceed further and we are not going anywhere sisi ni wakati wetu acha amalize mnaniambia nini
lakini say na hiyo cause pia Ruto pia time yake alikuwa analia
of course amekuwa si much episode tulikuwa nasema Uhuru ana catch up na sympathy sasa Ruto amekuwa nayo kutoka kitambo
cause Ruto pia kulikuwa na ile but ali have fun na Mtua wewe unafaa
course
news once in a while
but I'll watch it on
you can comedy show we want it to be the place where people watch news instead
news is depressing
hiyo wiki ni watch tu ya hiyo siku
news is depressing
alafu talking of dynasties sijuka ushangalia Sri Lanka politics umecheki
liko nio
talking of dynasties like
I know dynasties. I'm saying like, are you saying
like the Kenyan the way we look at Kenya kuna the dynasties
yes.
So when we talk about the Kenyatas the Odingas and the Mois so niko na kuuliza kama umeangalia the Sri Lankan side
no nimeangalia Singapore but Sri Lanka
kwa Sri Lanka kuna family inaitwa the Rajapakasas so the Rajapaksa brothers so there are 4 brothers and they basically have been dominating the political scene so like even right now you need to think unafaa kurushia maraiters wako yangalie because kuna history ya at some point this week kulikuwa na brother who's the president and the prime minister was his brother so 2 brothers are running the country and this brother who's the prime minister was initially the president so when you talk about kisikia mkiongea dynasty wanaweza
wow
ukienda
I'm definitely checking that out
yes like the family there's a family of like 20 people wale wote washa serve in some capacity kwa gava yani
and do they control what industries do they control economically
that's the funny thing like cause me niliangalia juju I didn't dig deep but the ministries like finance
also government government is the thing they run economically
irrigation and now walifanya economic collapse so now people are protesting so they've like if you check like even right now people are protesting in that's why the brother resigned So there's a brother who resigned. Alafu resignation akapatia brother yake. Yeah, it's just wakikuta Kenya sikia dynasty wanaweza cheka azashinda nini je kusana tujui my brothers Uhuru. Do you know Uhuru's brothers?
Moho, I know Moho. Yeah. The business magnate.
Yes.
Hao wengine si wajui sana.
Na ukipata
niliwajua time ya Pandora Papers.
Yeah. Hiyo time ya Pandora.
Ndio wale kama hii company is owned by his brother.
Bani wasa zapita nao kwa street.
Yeah, no, that's true, yeah.
Yes. But sasa pale unapata hiyo like this brother was running akaachia huyu wame like a family inafanya a country is collapsing.
But so I also think for Uhurus it's very it's also a big part of Kikuyu culture where the more money you get, the more humble you're required to be.
Okay.
Like there's a Kikuyu proverb that translates to ukishiba funika tumbo.
Yeah.
So now there's a privilege you have in not being known.
Yes.
Like there's that in you of umsi ajulikani, but he's all that. Like there's a privilege you get. Like growing up, we didn't used to admire people who are very, like what Lou was called Nyathi.
Yes,
we didn't used to have that. We enjoyed seeing, go to a butchery somewhere in some random corner, your dad tells you know that guy? That guy owns these 2 buildings. So I think there's that part of the culture for like, I'm stealing from you. I'm doing all these things for you, but I want to look humble at the same time. You see? So there's that thing of culture for like the business magnates for Kikuyu culture despises fame.
Yes.
But he loves money.
Yeah.
So like the silent rich man, the silent tycoon in River Road is more adored in the family than the professor of economics at Nairobi University. Yeah. So I think it's a big part of their culture where the more silent you are with your money, the bigger part. That's why I think maybe you would not know who they are at first.
Okay, because me and my brothers unless they look like him, like that Kagai. Remember that Kagai who looks like him? Yeah, so Jamal Kwantambia, that guy is not even from Gatondo. And he's just
alichocha tu.
Because but alafu feel nini jua kale kabuda? There was like a kabuda who's
kale ka Emilio.
Like how did you feel about that? Was it
okay, whether it was staged or not? I had some questions about. Remember when the bishop was praying and alikuja akaingilia kati hapo.
Oh, you are talking about the Kayang dude. Looking for the body. Ule looking for the body.
Unasema ule wa Kibaki mwenye alikuwa anasema Kibaki ni baba yake amekuja kulia hapo kwa mwili.
Wacho huyo. Wacho huyo looking for the body. Kulikuwa na kabuda kingine pia kako like around 60. Kana try kuwa Kibaki.
Nilikaona kanikaliko anasema ati kitambo wako anajua anakaa Kibaki mpaka wasi waanze kume. Ati anaitwa Kibaki yuko kwao. I feel you know Kenyan comedy is very big on impressions.
Yes.
Like you can build your entire career. Like we know ridiculous very well because of Nyambane being Moi, like Tony Juguna being Kibaki, and
Nani being Kamodo.
So KJ. And you see that the thing is that puts you in a box. But when you watch TV and you see this person is making money and fame from pretending to be someone, you want to take that identity because you don't even care about Kibaki. You want to care about Siunia. Now that I have a TV show, the amount of DMs I get, people telling me I can do impressions of Lumumba. I can do impressions of like that's what they think this show is going to be about.
Yes.
So it's also a bigger part of like people Naiza Omoka na association. So that's what we're trying to do. Jisaki Kibaki amekufa.
Yes.
It's my time. I don't really care about him. It's just how can I benefit from his nini.
Yeah. Because I felt like unajua there's a certain age ukishafika. I feel like there needs to be a certain level of this is cringy now.
Na hakuna cringe. Kenya kama kuna kitu hatuna. Cringe tulinyimwa. Kenya hatuna cringe.
Nicheki kabuda kama mzee niko like budangu akiwa live mngekuwa pamoja mnapiga story unataka kuwa Kibaki as in hii face haija kupita bado ile.
Also it's the first time maybe he's been shown some worth. People only paid attention to him when he played Kibaki. So in ile una realize a lot of comedians are like that. They started their childhood when they realize people only paid attention to them when they were making people laugh. But a class clown is always trying to do the most outrageous thing because they're never loved for them. They're loved for how they make us feel.
Alafu nini kwa history ya tukistick na lookalikes. So nani alikuwa msao kwanza kuambia hiyo story ya Joho because before they said it I'd never seen it as soon as now that's I think checking on if this was America and there was an Joho epic, this guy would
I'd play him.
You'd play Joho.
Mi bora tunafanya nataletewa hey. But anyway. But no, it was
I think even that's why Natalie Yako offended. I'm like, that's like him making the joke.
I'd gone to Mombasa. I was in a place called Old Town in Mombasa.
Yeah.
Old Town, you know, it's still built in that old way. So when you go down the alleys, you kind of see. I was with my friend, and then this lady comes to us. She says, "Assalamu alaikum." I say, "Yeah, alaikum salam." Wewe wafanya nini huko? Wewe si ni wakina nani? Sultan. I didn't understand what she was saying.
Yes.
Because it didn't hit at that moment. Like, hapana umenikosea na pengine mtu.
Yeah.
I thought Sultan was a guy who lives near their place.
Yes.
So but then later on that night, tukiwa when we go back to the Airbnb, niko like, bro. Bro, ni juu. So I was like, oh snap, this is it's a big deal. Hadi niliambia budangu akaniambia uliza mamako.
Because mother said to do
but the thing is, he also look like my dad a lot.
Yes.
But he doesn't look like Joe. It's the parts of me that don't look like him are the ones that so Nile. I think also I didn't look like him. It's just that when I'm growing up, you know, the nose is becoming bigger, the eyes are getting smaller. Yeah, so it's like, oh, maybe. But anyway, so now that's when I so it was a good icebreaker for whenever I was going to do comedy.
Yes.
So whenever I'd start like, hey, I know I look familiar. Have you wondered if Joho didn't have money? You know, there's that. Yeah.
Yes,
so eventually, so you nikaanza kusema Frankie never gymmed it.
Yes.
So like always like a joke that's saying I'm that person but I'm not that person in a way that's really making you laugh, you know.
Is Nani warm around you? What's her name? Betty Chalo.
What?